Hi, my name is Cardi Mamplata. The student number is 1902409. I'm going to discuss the login button. The username and password must be equal to admin. Here you can see that the password and username is blank. The validation will pop up like please import the username and password, your username. And when this username and password is not equal to admin, and once upon the user is right, he can be successfully logged in. And the password is become and the login button will become log out and as well enabling all the button as new record update delete. This textual hide checkbox will show the hidden password as well hiding the password. And when you see the login button, here this is a code for the frame to be visible when clicking the login button. And here will this code will set back login button flagging as well disabling the buttons. Upon execution, I click login and type admin. You can see also and hide the password. And clicking login, the button will enable. And if you are done, you can just click log out. And yeah, that's all with my part. Thank you.
Hello, good day. My name is Johrenc B, and I'm here to explain my part in our project code, which is the J combo box class. The first combo box is the college. Here's the item for it, and whenever the user clicks on a certain item in this array, it also changes the second combo box. CCE, it shows the BSIT and the BSCS. CBA shows the BSBA and BSA. Same with the other two. The code that we use in here is the item state change, so that whenever the user clicks on a certain item, it also changes the other one. So here's the code for it. If the vocalist that gets selected index is equals to 0, it means the set model is the CEAS. CEAS is 0, CBA is 1, CCE is 2, and CON is 3. That's it. If and if and else. And here is the declarations for it. The first one is 0, and so on, 1, 2, and 3. Here's the first array in the first J combo box. That's it, and thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Luis Fontanilla. My student number is 2101051, and I am here to explain the save function to the new record frame class of our program. So here in save button, if we look at the code, it will first validate if the user left out anything here. It's just a simple validation, like for example, if I left out all the text boxes, it will say please enter last name, first name, and middle name. And even if I left out one text boxes, it will still error and specify what is the text box that I left out. After, if the validation has been complete or has been validified, it will now go to the main code of our program, of the save button, like here on the save row method that we made. If you look at it, there's this is the data for this is the code for the J calendar, and here are for the combo boxes. My other groupmates will explain the J calendar and combo boxes. Raven Lagmay will explain the J calendar, and De Leon will explain the combo boxes. Now, after they get all the data that is necessary, this line of code connects the text boxes to the table. Like for example, the ID here, the label here is connected to the main table on the 0, because it is a matrix, so it always starts with 0. So ID is for 0, first name is for 1, last name is for 3, and so on. Now after it connected, this part of code is the one that transfer the data to the main table. So this is the code for the name of the main table, and after it added it, the ID will be incremented it and will increase by 1. Like for example, I did this there, and if I click again, it will be incremented by 1, and it will be 2. And after I click it, of course, I save something. This line of code will check if how many datas that I entered, like here I entered two datas, then it will say there's a records of two data. That's it. And clear controls will just clear it.
Hi, my name is Raymond P. Lagmay and my student number is 1902373. And in this project, I'm going to explain line 253 to 272. Then let's say the user input a date and it is not equal to null, then it will execute all the code between these curly braces. Then basically these two lines will format date into day, month, and year. Then it will be assigned as string date. Then date of birth will get the date from JText field. Then date of birth will be split and will be assigned as string index array. Then index 0 will be parsed into integer day, same as index 1 will be assigned as month. Index 2 will be assigned as year. Then selected date, which is the user input, year, month, day. Then current date, what day the user run this code. Then selected date and current date will be compared and will be assigned as age. Then age get years will be parsed into string and will be assigned as user age variable label user age that setx user age. Then to show you what I'm talking about here, then the JText build in the JDate user is disabled, so the only way is to click here, then choose the date, then it automatically compute the age of user. That's it. Thank you.
Good day, sir. My name is Tristan Ramos, and my student ID is 1933001. And I'm here to discuss the update frame. When the user click the update button and select a row, there will be a yes or no option that will pop up. When the user click yes, the selected row, the update frame will get the value of the selected row and show it here. Here are when the update frame has been initialized, here are the codes for the J combo box and other label. Here are the line of codes for the text field of last name. When the user input a non-alphabet key, there will be a message dialog that will say, please enter a valid character only. Same as here at the first name text field and the last name text field. Here are the line of codes for the labels. And here is the codes for the date chooser. That when the user clicks the little calendar button, he will able to choose the date and save it again. The other part of the code will be discussed by other group mates. Thank you, sir.
Good day, sir. My name is Caballes Banaag, and my student number is 1902634. Now, I will demonstrate to you the save button and cancel button on the update frame. For the save button, it has an action event that will perform if the last name and first name and middle name is blank. A message dialog will pop up. Please enter last and first name and middle initial. As if last name and first name is blank, please enter last and first name. As if last name and middle name is blank, please enter last name and middle initial. If the first name and middle name is blank, please enter a first name and middle initial. While if a first name is the only one that is blank, please enter a first name, and when the last name is the only one that is blank, please enter a last name. And lastly, if a middle name is the only one that is blank, please enter a middle initial. When you click the save row, it will perform and the update will be disposed, and there will be a message dialog. The new record was successfully added. And for the cancel button, it only clear the control. Here are an example. When I update this row and clear this last name, a message will pop up, and when I clear this too, a message will pop up. And when I click the cancel, it only cleared the control.
Good day, sir. I am Kerwin Caballes, and my student ID is 2101068, and I am here to explain the save row method of the update frame. The main purpose of the save row method on the update frame is to modify the previous record if the user wants to change the content on the selected row. So the correct value on the LBL ID, TXT last name, first name, middle name, date, LBL, user age, combo box college, combo box program is this: Cab, John, ES, and date of birth, age, college program. Once this is the previous previous record, and once I save it, it will be updated. So the way how it works is to set a value at a selected row on the student model in the main frame. After that, the clear controls will be executed to reset and enable and disable the Crud UI. That's all. Thank you.
Greetings, Sir Janus. My name is Patricia Lindo, and my student number is 2901946. And I'm here to discuss to you the delete frame. This Crud delete frame is where the user delete or remove unwanted or wrong or incorrect data or resources. The frame here is the frame that also show confirm dialog when user click yes. And also the resources will disappear. While the user clicks no, it will only close. For the continuation, here's Miss Larracas.
Greetings, Sir Janus. My name is Liezel P. Larracas and my student number is 1902731, and I'm here to discuss to you the delete frame. So when the user clicks the delete button, there's a child frame that will appear. That if the user clicks the specific row to delete, there's a show confirm dialog will appear that telling the user that are they sure to delete a selected row. Then there's a yes or no option. That if the user clicks the yes option, it will execute the following code. It will remove the data. It will reduce the data. Count the row inside the table. Then when the selected row is deleted, this message will appear. Then it will dispose the code. Then if the user clicks the no option, it will dispose the frame. Then the user accidentally clicks the delete button when they not selecting a specific row to delete. There's a show message dialog telling them that they have to select the row to delete. Then if there's no data, if there's no existing data and they accidentally clicks it, there's another show message dialog telling them that there's no existing data to delete. And also in the cancel button, there's a clear control that it will only dispose the code. So here's the example, executes example. Then that's all. Thank you.
Good day, Sir Janus. My name is John Louis Amular, and my student number is 1902461. So let's proceed to the demonstration of our project. So the first thing that the user need to do is click the login button and type admin as email and password. And then click the login button. As you can see, these three buttons were now enabled. So we just need to click this new record and then type our data. And then select the date of birth. As you can see, the age of the user will be automatically calculated in this. So we just need to select our course and then click save. As you can see, the data which is inputted by the user is stored here. So let's click the update button and click this and then click yes. And then we just need to correct our data here. And then the date. Then click save. As you can see, it is now updated. The last one is the update button, which when you click it, it will show another child frame, and then enable to delete the selected row is you need to select a row and then click the delete button. And then click yes. Selected row has been deleted successfully. As you can see, the selected row has been now deleted. So the feature that we added in our project is the logout button. When the user click this three button will be disabled. So the only thing that the user need to do is click the login button for these three buttons to be enabled there. The last one is the exit button. When the user click the yes button, it will dispose the program, and when the user click the no button, it will do nothing. So let's click the yes button. So that's it, Sir Janus. Thank you.